You can record until the battery die.
For sure.
Let me see.
Yeah, and I just got me a basketball too. Shit,
Man.
start hooping again.
Hey, bro, it felt good too. I got a lead if you trying to run.
Should we all gonna be hooping at Tark?
Yep, at Tart. It's the lowest level of division. It's just something to get back right, but hey, they be in that just getting down. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, you know how niggas, especially niggas out here, niggas be treating Tarkanian or any other chucking gym nigga like it's fucking G League, like they trying to get picked up, boy.
Nah, it's like a real league. For real, for real. You go, my nigga. Is already recording.
Alright.
Alright, fine. Let me see y'all.
Alright.
I'm gonna hit y'all when I'm done.
Alright, 100. Say less.
I might be about 2 hours.
Alright, for sure.
Saturday, I might need to use this.
Alright,
I'm gonna let you know.
Oh, you mean just let me know. What's happening, y'all? And it is your boy. He is back. Y'all see
I got it.
Y'all see
There's only one top lock.
Y'all
Thank
see
you.
the hair chop, man. Your boy, he got his life and starting the journey over. But what's going on, man? It's been a minute. A lot has happened since, last time. But let's go ahead and get things going, y'all. Viewer discretion is advised. This is all for fair use purposes, and this is all for entertainment and educational purposes. We're not here to belittle or discredit anyone. We are just here to shine light on many issues that are occurring, or that has been occurring, or that is going on, or in the past has happened. We're going to shine a light on it to raise awareness, because we must educate them like everyone, rather people are doing something good or bad. All right, but y'all, what's happening? It's your boy Tone, and I'm happy to be here with y'all. Now we rock this ToneChronicles Season 2, Episode 2. You hear me? We rolling. So I got some stuff for y'all, man. There's been a whole lot going on. We're gonna start off with the sun update. We are in a geometric storm, G2 to be exact, and due to the geometric storm and the couple flares and the plasma filaments we didn't have, numerous earthquakes. We had an earthquake in the Arctic Ocean. There's a volcano. We ended up being a 6.86 magnitude earthquake, and it happened underneath a volcano, and the volcano is on volcano warning. Just happened with over in Ethiopia. They had well over 1,000 earthquakes. And this is due to the flares. Y'all remember them astronauts, right? That was supposed to be lost in space, and then out of nowhere they had recordings. They had a video of them opening up gifts. I came across a video. They got interviewed by a man. Just tell me, do this makes any sense? If they're stuck or quote unquote lost in space, and you have their coordinates, you can track them down. Fly somebody out there, interview them. How the hell he gonna get back?
Maybe they're on the space station. I'm almost positive they're on the station, the people you're talking about.
Nah. Again, if they're in space, like, come on, it makes zero sense. Zero. If y'all have a problem with getting them back, how you send somebody? That's all I'm saying. That makes zero sense. Zero. But they have not. Oh, and speaking of space, so space is not real. They're not in space, so they're not lost. Secondly, Elon Musk and his SpaceX rockets, himself, have said that them rockets have not been in space. He said there's a firmament up there. So if Elon Musk, who's supposed to be this guy that Josh Preston believed in so much with his technology, hasn't even been to space, and he's telling you he hasn't been to space, and there's been videos of the SpaceX rocket coming down, crashing. It's spit out. So yeah, they ain't been to space. Never been to space. They won't ever go to space. We built the firmament to prevent people from coming in, and if you are here, you stuck here. right, let's move right along. So anybody who like using Jergens lotion, the 3 ounces and the 5 ounce bottles, there's been a recall on the Jergens lotion. A massive recall on it. So 3 ounce bottles and 5 ounce bottles, don't buy them. Don't buy them. NASCAR is suing Michael Jordan and claims that his race team is part of a legal cartel. Remember I told y'all, first I told y'all to watch Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan, or whatever his name is. I told y'all to watch his son. You see his son crashed out, you know what I'm saying? Now Michael Jordan is going down. Michael Jordan is going down. Don't know how true it is, but NASCAR is coming down on him. Random fires, super random fires. We have the fires over in, New York? Long Island. So, state of emergency, they had to evacuate. Random fire came out of nowhere. Lots of winds, kind of sound like LA. Really windy, and out of nowhere, you got embers and stuff flying around, and the fires are spreading. So, if everybody that's in Long Island, make sure y'all check on y'all people that's in Long Island or over here in that area. Period. Oh yeah, in Long Island, North Carolina and South Carolina as well, I believe, is dealing with some fires. So make sure y'all check on y'all people and make sure they're good. That fire started on, multiple fires erupted on March 8th, 2025. To my people who like Frosted Flakes, you shouldn't be eating cereal anyways, but Frosted Flakes has officially been banned in the UK, Japan, and in some European countries as they contain BHT chemicals that is linked to disruption to the organ system and toxicity and more. So leave the Frosted Flakes alone. Bill Gates. So the Gates Foundation awarded the University of Wisconsin Madison a $9.5 million grant to the H5N1 virus transmissionable. That they want to make it transmissionable, make sure it can be passed on to humans and other mammals, allegedly. Just kind of like with the other shit, them being able to pass on these sicknesses, allegedly. Everything we're saying is alleged. This is what I'm seeing from CNN, ABC. So, let's move forward. Like I said, the wildfires that spread in North Carolina and in South Carolina, over 175 wildfires were consistently happening in North and South Carolina. The CIA, the CIA came out and said that, and report confirms that the COVID, the hot sauce 19, the hot sauce 19 was bioengineered by the Pentagon in 2017. So again, the hot sauce, I told people before, it was made in a lab, allegedly. It was made in a lab, allegedly, and the blame was to put it on China and say that it came from China. Just because, China eats, they have the open market, they eat whatever kind of food, animals, all types of stuff. So it's really good. It was a good finesse on saying that it came from there, but it didn't. It came bioengineered by the Pentagon. They said in 2017. Now let's continue going forward. So FedEx cargo plane. We have more stuff dealing with planes. So a FedEx cargo plane, FedEx cargo plane was forced to make an emergency landing in New Jersey after catching on fire in mid-air. And we have, and as well, we had an earthquake that had hit Vanuatu. It triggered over in India, I believe. I butchered. So my apologies. I butchered that shit like a motherfucker. Somewhere over in India, and they had a tsunami warning. And they got a tsunami warning. CBS anchor Mr. Barnett, he passed away at the age of 47. He passed away from CTE on February 20th, 2025. Oh, and as well, over in Peru, one of their shopping malls, the Real Plaza shopping mall in Peru, in their food court, a heavy iron roof in the food court had failed. It had collapsed around at 8:41 p.m. Local time there. The tragedy, it resulted in 8 fatalities, including 3 children, and the rest were just left up. And then the rest, you know what I'm saying? They just injured, but approximately 82 people were injured, with 11 children between the ages of 2 and 10 years old. They are with critical wounds. So 8 unalive and 82 injured in that mall disaster. Rest in power to those people in Peru. And that happened February 21st. I don't know if y'all heard, but Pope Francis is in critical condition. He was hospitalized and he has a lung infection. Pope Francis, he's in critical condition. More than 200 individuals were arrested during a 3-week human trafficking operation over in Scottsdale, Arizona. So I told y'all, trafficking, you're gonna see a lot of people go down for trafficking. Rather it's sex trafficking, drug trafficking. People are going down for trafficking. All right, let's keep on going. All right, so 70 Christians were kidnapped and sent to a church, and they were beheaded in the Congo. They were an Islamic group called the ADF. They're part of ISIS. So over in the Congo, I'm going to repeat that again. 70 Christians were kidnapped and then they were beheaded inside of a church. From a group called ADF, which is a part of ISIS. To those 70 people, may their souls rest in power. But I told y'all a lot of wicked things are going to be happening, are going to be occurring. And as well, they like to do these rituals. It's going to be a blood moon. The blood moon, or something called the red moon, but the blood moon will be occurring tomorrow, which will be the 13th. It will be lasting from the 13th to the 14th, and as well on the blood moons or the red moon, a lot of rituals occur, a lot of fire rituals, sacrifices or whatever type of magic people may do on the blood moon, allegedly. To all my people that like shoes, so more than $200,000 of Nike shoes were stolen from a northern Arizona train heist. Let me tell you something. Jordans, Nikes. There's been a lot of people stealing shoes out of stores, off the trucks, now off the train. It sounds like an inside job to me. It's never that serious, but it's over $200,000 in Nikes. You can only imagine. All right, now. So we had a pallbearer, y'all, shot dead during a funeral. Wilson Wesley Chavez, a 50-year-old funeral director from Maryland, has been convicted of second degree murder of a fatal shooting that occurred during a child's burial service. Chavez worked at the funeral home in Sweetland, Maryland, and he was found guilty on February 13, 2025. And the child that passed away was a 10-year-old child, and he died from gun violence. So, like, come on now. It's a lot of crazy stuff been going on, y'all. Lots of crazy stuff. So, hold on to y'all families and love on to y'all families, man. All right, so it was a bus carrying 46 passengers from southwestern Bolivia. It tragically fell from a 2,600 feet into a deep hole. It fell off the mountain pretty much. It fell, and 46 passengers passed away. It claims that at least 30 individuals were lives was taken. 14 people were injured badly, but you know what I'm saying, 30 people were unalive. Social Security acting chief resigned suddenly following this fight with Dodge over data. So, what you jumping out of position for? Up to 10,000 gallons of sewage was spilled in the ocean in Malibu. So, speaking of the ocean, a lot of people have been capturing and witnessing mermaids. I've been seeing a lot of videos about, you know, the powers that be. They like, you know, like adrenochrome and stuff, they eat on mermaids. That's what I've been hearing, what I've been seeing. So y'all know the Diddy case, right? You know, May 25th is when everything came about. But more names came about. Comedian Drewski and football player Odell Beckham Jr. So with Odell, it's no surprise. Y'all remember his little act, him and Justin Bieber in the club. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, y'all doing the diddler deeds in the club. But yeah, Odell, he always sort of make me raise my eyebrows on him. I always kind of sort of question that nigga. Something was just always kind of off about him. But we'll see, huh? More and more as we get closer the closer we get to these things, the more stuff is gonna be exposed. You know, I told y'all, the people who y'all love the most and you praise and you think they these great people, they really are dark people. They do really messed up things, allegedly. And I'm gonna tell you this, if they had the chance of being with you, they'll do you dirty. They'll kick your ass in your back. So don't let these people kick you in your back. Moving forward, so rent prices in LA and Los Angeles County has surged by 20% after the wildfires. According to the Washington Post analysis, using RentCast data in the area, so like they jumped up 130%, while the Hermes Beach saw prices double. Some places have prices been doubled. Some neighborhoods, including Sherman Oaks and Valley Village, experienced over threefolds. Like I told y'all, this shit is all about design. But to the people in LA, it makes, when stuff like this happens, while so many people in California move here to Vegas, or a lot of people move straight to Dallas, Houston, people want to get away for a better life. And I can respect that. I really can. But it sucks that you got to make that move. Because allegedly, you got people who want to burn cities down and cause fires because their goal is to have smart cities. And the only way that they can build these smart cities is not like they can just go up to people and be like, hey, Will, let us buy your house. Let us buy this land. People aren't giving up their homes. People aren't giving up their land. So what's the best way to get people to evacuate, to leave? It gotta be some type of disaster. Something that's some type of fear. Like, I can't stay here. You can't live here. Like with the fires in LA, they wouldn't even allow people to even go to their homes to grab their things days, weeks later after the fire was over. You still got the military and the marshals and the National Guards there with cones, and you're blocking off neighborhoods, telling that people can't go. For what? If it was just a fire. If it was just a fire. Let's move right along. So, Israel is threatening to bomb the pyramids in the dam that's over there in Africa. Allegedly. This is what they said. This is what they said. When people be talking about bombing and this, that, and the third, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Like one bit. I don't. I feel like it's a scary tactic to make the rails to be fearful. So I don't really think they're gonna bomb. But if they do, you bomb them pyramids or you bomb that dam, you gonna flood Africa and that water. That's one of the biggest. That dam is probably one of the biggest lakes in Africa. Even though it's a man-made, I think it's a man-made lake or a man-made. Yes, a man-made lake. It was man-made. It's one of the biggest. It's the biggest lake in Africa. It will flood the southern part of Europe, and it was in most of like the Middle East will get flooded, and vegetation will grow. You will see people. If that happened, people will see the green that's really there. You know what I'm saying? People will see the green that's really there. But moving right along, I got a lot of shit for y'all, man. A lot of shit. Keep on scrolling. Also in Arizona, their agriculture offices said they now have the first detection of the H5N1 virus in Arizona. So they said they have the first case of it. They witnessed it. But like I said, and the Gates Foundation just donated some money allegedly to a school to tarnish it so people can catch it. This is the same man who want to depopulate. And it's not allegedly. He said it himself that he want to depopulate. And when depopulating, he said it's through jabs. The Ivory Coast in Africa bans fake hair. Give a round of applause for that. You know how many forever chemicals, so many damaging chemicals that are inside of hair? And guess who use this fake hair the most? The carbonated people. They want to attack you. All them chemicals, your crown, they want to touch the top of your head. Instead of giving you stuff that goes straight to your bloodstream, we gonna give you something that'll go straight to your brain. Let's attack the brain. Because what they know is many people don't have an idea of what majority of this stuff is made out of. People just see, oh, this is hair. I can put this in my head. Oh, it came from an Indian over there. Do you not know the process of what it takes for this hair, this synthetic ass hair, to even be what it is? And then, on top of that, and then they put the hair in plastic. Like, the plastic is the worst. Kind of just like you shouldn't be eating like the food out of plastics. like my blood. Hey y'all, if y'all made it this far into the video, hey, don't be phony. Y'all know the slogan, don't be phony. Me, my motherfucking homie, make sure you smash the like button. And if you're new to the channel or you've been around, make sure you hit subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that post notification bell, put it on all, so you never miss a drop, because we lit. We over on Patreon too, so we over on Patreon, it's ToneChronicles just as well. Follow me over on TikTok, it's ToneChronicles. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram, where I'm always posting every damn day. You know what I'm saying? I give a lot of early drops over there, you know what I'm saying? But you want to catch my short content, you can catch it over there on all platforms. My Instagram is ToneChronicles, that's ToneAtetenra. That's the God, nigga, that's me. So go ahead, y'all follow, I follow back. But make sure y'all subscribe to all the channels, man. Because I'm working, ain't going nowhere. Gonna keep exposing, gonna keep enlightening, keep on uplifting, and gonna keep pushing the positivity. You hear me? We gonna keep on with that, because there ain't many people doing it. And I do want to be one of the, one of the few to do so. I'm willing to be the voice for the people who are afraid to use their voice. So, speak out. When you see things happening, pass that information. Pass it. But yeah, pass that information. Because you just never know, what you know could do for somebody else. Did that light change?
That's what I was just about to say. It looked like it got lighter. I didn't touch
it.
on
It looked dimmer.
Yeah, dimmer.
Turn it up.
Like that?
Alright, yeah. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, it did.
The light had dimmed, y'all. That was weird. I saw that. But yeah, please. Another thing, y'all. So, take that back. So in Arizona, they detected the H5N1 influenza in milk produced by dairy herd in the States. So not only do you have to worry about influenza inside of like animals, like coming from cows pretty much, because that's where you're getting your milk from, the cows. So now, check this right, the world have to worry about the cows and the chickens, two animals that are used the most. Cows and chickens. People love chicken wings, people love eggs, use eggs for everything. They did the fucking cows for the milk and everything else. Like, that's wild. So, what I recommend, if you can, because not everybody is, I'm not gonna say everybody's not able, because everybody's fucking able. It's not a fact if you want to do it or not, or put the energy to make it happen. Your food, your fruits and stuff, go. All right, Sean. It's been a great one, a fantastic one. Love hopping in front of this camera talking to y'all. But we're finna wrap it up, man. It's Tone Chronicles Season 2, Episode 2, man. Follow me on all platforms, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the post notification bell. Put it on all so you never ever miss a drop. Always notified. Follow me over on TikTok and at Tone Chronicles. We over on Discord and we over on Patreon. So get over to the Patreon. It's Tone Chronicles. You know what it is. And as well, follow me on Instagram and at ToneChronicles. That's ToneBeatenra. That's the guy, dog. That's me. Tap in, man. Tap in. We on Discord. We on Discord too. Tone Chronicles. I'm over on the Purple app too, which is Twitch. So tap in with me on Twitch, man. I'll be over there playing Fortnite. Getting, running it up for real. It's Big Fish _ got locks. So BIGFISH _GOTLOCS. And we be over there running it up. So go ahead and follow me over there on the Twitch app too. Hit that post notification bell. I'm gonna be following be the homie. Put it on all so y'all don't ever miss a drop. But man, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Arm yourselves with knowledge, because knowledge brings power, but power brings protection. Man, love y'all. Catch y'all on the next one. That's right.